Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So we just got some more updates on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and this one I think is going to excite some people, and some people are going to be disappointed because there have been some very interesting changes in the way the gameplay flow works in recent builds for Sparking Zero. We're talking about speed. So I'm having this comparison here. This is from Twitter, thanks to Sauza.io and Sparking Zero News for actually showcasing this, and we're going to look at the original videos on YouTube, so the difference is quite obvious. So beforehand, the combat was a bit more paused, the combos are a bit slower, but now the new combos, as you see them in the videos, are much faster than before. And it's quite interesting because now it's looking also smoother, but at the same time I feel that it's gone so fast and maybe it's a bit too fast. I'm not sure. So let's look at the comparisons. This one is the first ever gameplay footage. As you can see here is in 60 FPS. Alright, this is the original build. This was the first gameplay reveal we got effectively. And then look at this one here. So you will see, let me just remove the sound so we can obviously talk. So as you can see here, the moves and the combos, they're a bit more paused. As you can see here, the hand movement. So the characters, obviously the fight is too fast, but it's much more heavy. And we've seen, for example, Globku, who tried the game initially in the initial builds, he said the same thing. He said that the game is much more like a heavier Budokai Tenkaichi 3, as you can see here. Now, moving on from this to the next fight, which is, we're gonna go back to this one, don't worry. Going with this one here. So this one is the most recent one, like literally it was from the Gamescom build like a few days ago from GameSpot. Look at this speed. All right, ready? Let's go. And they're both on 60 FPS, by the way. This one and the other one, they're both 60 FPS after this obviously cutscene with this special ability. But yeah, look at the fight right now, the melee combat right now here. Look at this, right? Do you see like the speed? Check this out, right? Wait a second. Just wait a second, yeah? Look at this, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, the movements are so much faster, as you can see here. Like, the combos themselves, they're way faster. And you can see even here, like in this one here later, just go around here, dear, I guess. I mean, look at this, boom, 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 boom. Like, it's just way faster, right? Like, it's like double speed, to be honest, almost. Or like at least 150% boost in terms of the speed. It's way faster, guys, way faster. Now, it does look smoother, we can even tell here. So when Goku fights against the big monkey Vegeta, you will see here, it's actually definitely much faster. Yeah, pretty obvious here, guys. Pretty. I mean, I'm look at the speed of Goku. Like, look at his combos. Like, it's just crazy, right? It go crazy. Look at that. Insane, right? I mean, it's just insane, man. It's just insane. Look at that. Look at the speeds. Even when you're like dashing around and stuff, so everything feels a bit faster. Everything feels a bit more smooth. But at the same time, some people are already complaining to the fact that because it's moving so fast, doing counters or dodging is going to be hell, because the just speed is so fast, your reaction time is going to have to be godlike to be able to dodge. Whereas initially in the first gameplay, which was obviously here, look at that, I mean, look at that, look at that, boom, 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 right? It's just crazy. And this one, look at the movements. Like, even the charging, the dashing is not as super fast. See, do you see that? Boom, 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 boom. Like, you can even tell, right? This is almost like real life, right? This is like real life, you know, in terms of like the hand movements and the combos. Whereas the other one, the next build, the Gamescom build, is a build which is literally like super crazy transformations, right? Like insane super speeds, which you would see in an anime, right? But that's the thing. I mean, if you make the combat too fast, right? As you can see here, it's definitely slower. It's definitely slower, and you can definitely see like and anticipate maybe better the combos before. But now, literally, like the combos, I mean, there's new build. I mean, look, even Super Saiyan Blue, like Super Saiyan Blue, it doesn't matter. You'll see now in a second, it doesn't really change a lot in terms of the combos. Like, they are still a bit slower. So we'll see now in a second. All right, so Goku's charging his ki here. All right. All right, take a look at this one, right? All right, so have a look, right? Do you see? So it's still slower. It's still slower, right? Heavier and slower. I actually enjoy this. I actually enjoy this quite a lot. Now, I'm not sure if like some people complain that the combat was too slow or too long. I'm not really sure why or what, what was the reason why they changed it, to be honest, because for me it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But they did definitely change it, because we can definitely tell the difference is quite clear here. It's quite clear that the movements, like the combos and everything is just so damn fast now, which is crazy, right? But yeah, it's pretty obvious there. I mean, look at this one here, for example, going here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. It's just super fast, man. Super fast. So damn fast. So yeah, obviously the comparison is pretty obvious, pretty clear. Let's see what people have to say about this, because there's different opinions. So some people say this is so good because I remember my main complaint at Summer Games Fest was the game felt a bit heavy, slow, so seeing how much faster it is hits. So some people like it. Anyone else find the new speed is a bit too fast? Characters have gone through a lot of training. The slower one is the far better. Yeah, they cooked. Now all they need to do is allow the Dragon Fist to be able to hit giant characters. Fix Dimension Shatter on beam clashes, and fix the Super Saiyan 3 Goku model. I like the slower one because you can feel the impact after each blow and it looks more satisfying. I hope we can change it. The fast one is fine, but like every character is going to look like a Beyblade, especially Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Honestly, not good and way too fast. Can't even see the animations. Bro, this would fix my only big gripe with Sparking Zero if true. Being slower than Tenkaichi 3 kept throwing me off so much. Hope this speed is not real, cause it's shit. To be honest, this is one of my main complaints with the game, and the character select screen is the biggest offender for me still, honestly, but I don't think they are changing that too much. Alright, can confirm, yes, it's a hell of a lot faster, probably easier as well if you have played Budokai Tenkaichi 3 beforehand, too, since the game's combos are performed faster. This is so much freaking better than before. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed the speed difference. Tenkaichi 3 has been surpassed. Now it's the Tenkaichi game, so I'm not the only one that noticed. It's almost like it's tied to the FPS. So yeah, so they have gone too fast. When I saw it, it seemed like I was watching a YouTube video on ×2. That speed is too much. They need to add a combo cancels block from Raging Blast Man. Interesting, vanishing these is going to be night impossible. This game has beaten RB3. This game is going crazy. Yeah, so basically way too fast. So it's kind of 50-50. Like some people are like, no, this is way too much, I don't like it, this is just crazy. And some people are like, well, you know what, I like it because Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was fast, so I want this one to be fast as well. So I don't know, I'm still on the fence, to be honest, because I haven't really tried the game myself. I haven't tried the previous build or the current build, so honestly, I don't know what's going to be the right one to play, right? Because it's just difficult to find out now if you haven't really tried both versions. Now, there was another announcement from Rhymestyle. This is also a comparison. I mean, this is the gameplay footage on the showcase, on the initial showcase, and this is the current one, 50 days before release. So you can see it's definitely way better. The contrast, the cell shading is way better, to be honest. It's much better. They definitely cooked a lot better here. But there's this gameplay here, so this is from Rhymestyle. He confirms that we will be getting a new Sparking Zero video in a couple of weeks with a different build. That's right, a different build. Check this one out.
A little birdie told me that you might be getting some more gameplay in a couple of weeks. I won't say when though. It's gonna be a surprise. You're gonna see a random upload of Sparking Zero with a different build in a couple of weeks. Just a little hint. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up.
So yeah, so there's gonna be a new gameplay for Sparking Zero. It's gonna have a brand new build, so we'll see if that build is going to balance again. The speed maybe kind of reduce it a bit, because honestly, right now I feel it's just a tad too much. Like, I don't mind the speed, but just too much. Like between this one and this one, if they would be able to manage it a bit better and kind of like make it a bit more balanced, if they would be able to just kind of be like the sweet spot between the initial one where it was a bit more heavier, a bit more meatier, like the impact of the punches was a bit stronger, whereas with this one, a super duper hyper fast combat, if they would kind of find the sweet spot in the middle, I would be super happy. So hopefully they will be able to manage that, because you know they got lots of feedback from people and from gamers and from influencers. So time will tell. We don't know, but of course we will see at some point, because the game is literally launching less than 2 months from today. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and as always, I shall see you later in the next videos.